Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Reading the Scriptures. I'm Brian. Let's get right into Matthew chapter 16 and get her fired up. Matthew 16. Jesus warns against the doctrine of the Pharisees and Sadducees. Peter testifies that Jesus is the Christ and is promised the keys of the kingdom. Jesus foretells his death and resurrection. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, you say, It will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, It will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. And when his disciples were come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Then Jesus said unto them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, It is because we have taken no bread. Which when Jesus perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Do ye not understand? Do ye not yet understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000 and how many baskets ye took up? Neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000 and how many baskets ye took up? How is it that ye do not understand that I spake it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Then understood they how that he bade them not beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. When Jesus came into the coasts of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremias, or one of the prophets. He saith unto them, But whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Blessed art thou, Simon Barjona, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Then charged he his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Jesus the Christ. From that time forth began Jesus to show unto his disciples that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and be raised again the third day. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, Be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan, for thou art an offense unto me. For thou savorest not the things that be of God, but those that be of men. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death, till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. As always, lots going on in this chapter. It seems like almost sometimes it just kind of whiplashes between topics sometimes. But the one that caught my interest was the whole bit about leavening. And clearly, what this meant, at least as it was explained towards the end, is don't let the doctrines of man infiltrate the doctrines of God. So make certain that you are following the commandments of God. You are listening to his doctrine and not that of false teachers and false preachers. which is why, by the way, I do want to point out that all of this is just my opinion. I am not uh, a doctrinal expert. I am just a guy reading scriptures and using this as a way to make sure I keep going each and every day. So as it goes on down, we've got even Peter being told, "Get thee behind me, Satan." And this is just one of those deals where you look at it and you go, Peter, you know who you're talking to. You already said it. He's the Son of the living God. Don't you think he knows what's required to happen? I don't think you've got any authority on that part of it. And that's everything I wanted to say today. Thank you very much for joining me. Sorry for the voice this morning. I'm a little bit stuffed up, but we'll be ready again for tomorrow on Matthew chapter 17.